Okay, YouTubers, Stampede Survival here for another video. This one I decided to do it on my fishing kit. Now this kit is something I keep in my pack. I think I've got a pretty good variety of different things in it. It doesn't weigh too much. I've seen some bigger kits and some smaller ones, but I'll go ahead and take the contents out and I'll show you what I got inside. Give me a second here. Okay, I'm back. Alright, as you can see, I've got a variety of different things to fish with out in the wild. Like I said, it's something I do keep in my pack. Doesn't weigh too much, and I think I've got enough to get the job done. So I'll go ahead and show you the different items I have. First is a fishing line, and this is 110 yards, a 4-pound trilene, and I know it's a little bulky in size, but it weighs nothing for the amount of line I get. And I see a lot of guys on YouTube, guys and girls, that they'll use their paracord, take out the inner strands, and that works great for some people. I just prefer to have fishing line on hand. I think I am going to bump up to a higher test. Just like I said, this is only 4 pound. I think I would have better luck with a like a 12-pound test. Less chance of the line breaking. The only reason why I chose this one is I have noticed over the years that the thinner diameter line spooks the fish less, and so I tend to catch more fish, and so I opted for the smaller line. But I don't know, it's something I'll play around with. Where I'm at, the fish aren't too huge, so there's not a lot of line breakers. So that's the fishing line that I'm using, and from there I want to go with my multi-tool. This is an inexpensive multi-tool I picked up. It's metal. It's got a blue rubberized coating on the handle to make it a little more comfortable. I mostly use this for the pliers, for taking fish hooks out, things of that nature. But there's also, if you look right in the middle here, little wire snippers, so I can actually use to cut line, which works pretty nice. And then also on the outside of it, there's a small flashlight. So if you're going to put bait on a hook at night, you've got some light to see by. And of course, it's just a backup light because I have my bigger lights in my pack, but that's just, while I'm out fishing, I've got a handy light handy, and I don't have to go reach into my pack looking for another light. And then also for cleaning fish, and there's a small blade. This light's kind of beat up. I've used it quite a bit. But it's actually pretty sharp. It holds an edge pretty nice as well. For inexpensive as this was, the blade's not too bad. So you can clean fish with that. And then also, if you have to get through any bones or anything, it's got a small serrated blade. And like I said, it adds a little weight to the kit, but I think it's well worth it. Just as a backup, and also just for to know I have it to help prepare my fish. Next is this little vial. In my fire video, I showed you guys the larger vial, which I had Vaseline soaked cotton balls in. This is the smaller size, and these things are great. They got the little pop tops that keeps them somewhat waterproof. And inside here, I've got a variety of hooks and split shots and beads and a good sized bobber. And this you could almost use this as itself as a fishing kit. Just with some extra line. You could actually get away with probably just using this. And I have something similar to this in my EDC, but I'll cover that in another video. But yeah, these tubes are great, and you can see what gear you have in them. It works out pretty nice. And then also this little pouch here, I've got some. In this particular one, I have some tube skirts. And if people don't know what these are basically just little crappie jigs. And they work really well. I can catch, in my area, I can catch crappies all day long with these. I'm not going to say every day, because everyone knows how fishing is. That's why they call it fishing and not catching, but I have a lot of luck with these. So I've got about 4 of these in a pouch, and they work really well. And then also, in this pouch here, I have just some little feather jigs. These are little crappie jigs as well, and these little small lead head on them, and they work really well. And I know you don't really need jigs to fish. You could just stick with the hooks and the split shot, and find your own bait. And sometimes I do that, but I think jigs are very easy to use, and I catch a lot of fish with them. So I went ahead and put them in there. It's minimal weight. And then also I carry a book of matches, and I keep these in a plastic bag just to keep them dry. And the reason for the matches is I'm not a big fan of eating raw fish. You know, some people can, you know, cut open a fish, take a chunk of meat and throw it in their mouth, but I'm not a big fan of it. Not particularly fond of the taste. So it's just nice to know I've got some extra matches. Now I do have my fire kit, and that's always going to be my primary source for starting a fire, but you know, it's good to have backups and redundancies, so I went ahead and put a book of matches in there just to make sure I can cook my food. And then lastly, it's the pouch. This is very similar to the pouch that I keep my fire kit in. I got at the dollar store, you know, it's $1. It's got made of a neoprene material. It's got a zippered top. They work really well. They slide right down into my pack and don't take up much space. So that is my fishing kit. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, I really enjoy making these. I like talking about my hobbies, and you know, outdoor survival is a big hobby of mine. So you know, I hope you guys learned something, or at least take something away from the video, whether you liked it or not. You know, please feel free to comment, make suggestions. You know, I know I'm not the only person in the world with an opinion on survival. So you know, please let me know what you think, and you know, how you would do things differently, and you know, maybe I can make some changes to this, because like I said, all my kits, they evolve over time, just like everybody else's. You know, 6 months from now, my kits are going to look a lot different, because I'm going to learn new tips and techniques and apply them to my kits. So, anyway, once again, this is Stampede Survival. This is my fishing kit, and thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to putting out another video. All right, God bless everyone.